and book back exercises. Yes. Okay. But from this year onwards, you are going to get prepared just like board examination pattern I told you. So each and every unit will have a prose, a poem, and a supplementary reader. Okay, so prose is after 20 years. From after 20 years, we have learned synonyms, antonyms, short answers, and paragraph. And from poem, today you'll be receiving study materials for poem The Arrow on the Song. Children, today's homework is you are going to learn and write the whole poem today. Okay, The Arrow on the Song, full poem is your homework. So today you will receive study material for the poem. In poem, you will come across appreciation questions and paragraph. That is the pattern for poem. Okay, prose means synonyms, antonyms, short answers, paragraph. Poem means appreciation questions. That means ERC and paragraph. ERC and paragraph. And this one, The Merchant of Venice, though it is given a second lesson in book, it is considered as supplementary reader. Supplementary reader, you know, the story part. Okay, so story means you will have different exercises. Okay, so you will have identify the character or speaker, jumbled sentences, and paragraph. So this is the pattern for supplementary reader. Okay, so today you will receive study material for poem, and after 2 days or after 3 days you will receive study material for Merchant of Venice, so that unit 1 is completed. So one unit will have prose, poem, and supplementary reader. This is the pattern that we are going to follow from this year onwards. Even in grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, the pattern will be the same till grade 12. Okay, so I told you very clearly, this is like story part. Okay, so this story we are going to discuss in detail. I told you The Merchant of Venice was written by who? Merchant of Venice was written by Merchant of Venice. The Merchant of Venice was originally written by William Shakespeare. Very good, Devaguru. Yes, very good, Naufal Ahmed. So, The Merchant of Venice was originally written by William Shakespeare, and I told you Shakespeare belonged to 16th century. His language is tougher to read, and he wrote in the form of drama. Okay, he wrote in the form of drama. I will check the homework later. Please don't talk about homework now in chat column. Listen, children. So, The Merchant of Venice was written by William Shakespeare, but now, in 20th century, it was not in 20th century. Yes, I think it is around 20th century. It was rewritten by the story siblings Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb. Okay, Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb in the story form. Okay, not in drama form, but in story form. And this story, which was written by Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb, okay, they were siblings, they were brothers and sisters. And you know what? This language is comparatively easier than Shakespeare language. Okay, so it is comparatively easier. Okay, let us go through. So far, we have come across 3 important characters. Can you quickly give me the names of the characters in chat column, every one of you? We have come across 3 important characters so far. Who are they? Can you quickly give me the names in the chat column? Very good, children. Very good, everyone. Very good. Okay. Yes, Shylock, Antonio, and Bassanio. So Shylock is the villain of the story. Okay, so the cruel moneylender. Shylock is cruel moneylender. He gives money to people, but he get many interest. Okay, much and more interest, and people hate him. But we have another merchant called Antonio who also give money to people, but for no interest. So people love him. Okay, so Antonio and Shylock do not have anything in common, but there comes another character, Bassanio. Okay, so who is friend of Antonio, and he needed money. Okay, Bassanio was actually, once he was rich, but what happened? He lost all his wealth in lavish lifestyle. Okay, so he spent money lavishly and he ran out of money. And now what will happen in the story, we shall see. Okay, so let us not call, for your better understanding, I told you like villain, hero and everything. Okay, but don't include such words in answer script. It looks funnier. Okay, so for your understanding, I referred these terms like villain, heroes and heroines. Okay, so don't use such terms in answer scripts, so keep that in your mind. Okay, Shylock is the cruel person, whereas Antonio is a noble one, is a good person. Okay, Antony has a friend, Bassanio. Now, let us move on to the story. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. So I told you, Bassanio was once rich, but he lost all his money in lavish lifestyle. And what happened now? Bassanio comes to Antonio. Okay, saying that Bassanio wanted to marry Portia. For the first time, we come across this name. So, what was the name of the character? The heroine of the story is Portia. Okay, so Portia is the central character, important character. So Bassanio wanted to marry Portia. Who is Portia? A rich, okay, a rich heiress, a rich princess, like, okay, so a rich princess from Belmont. Okay, so these persons, Shylock, Antonio, Bassanio are from Venice, whereas Portia is from Belmont. Okay, so he wished to marry a lady called Portia. Heiress means princess. Okay, daughter of a very rich person. Okay, daughter of very rich person is heiress. The word heiress. Okay, if someone wanted to marry the daughter of a very rich person like princess, definitely that person need to be very rich also, right? Only then the father will give his daughter to that person. So Bassanio did not have any money now. Obviously he had a good friend, Antonio, so he went to Antonio and asked for money. But unfortunately, this is the twist. This is the twist, children. Please pay attention. Unfortunately, what happened? Okay, so let me underline the amount he needed. Okay, so Bassanio needed 3,000 ducats. Okay, 3,000 ducats. Ducats is currency, Venice currency. Okay, like we call it rupees in India, dollar in America, euro in England, right? Similarly, ducats. Ducats is the currency which is used in Venice. Okay, 3,000 ducats. Is that clear? So Bassanio wanted 3,000 ducats, so he went to Antonio for money. But what happened? Unfortunately, Antonio did not have any money at that time, because I told you he was a merchant. Okay, he was a merchant means he invested all his money almost in trade. Okay, so similarly, he was expecting some ship to return. Okay, he spent all his money in buying things and he imported it. Okay, so he was expecting some ships to return. Antonio definitely will have money, but at present he did not have. Probably like 3 to 6 months later, when all the ships arrive to Venice, he will become rich. Then he will have enough money in hands, but at present he does not have money. So who will have money in the whole Venice? Who will have more money in the whole Venice? If not Antonio, who will have more money? Very careful. Obviously, it is Shylock. Okay, so they did not have any other go. So they have to go to Shylock because Antonio knew that Bassanio is his friend. Bassanio wanted to settle down in his life. Bassanio wanted to marry Portia. So he should give money. So he went to Shylock. Okay, and what happened? Antonio and Bassanio both went to Shylock and what to say, to borrow 3,000 ducats from Shylock. And what happened? Usually Shylock uh, will ask for interest, no? Shylock will ask for interest. Interest in the sense money for money. But this time Shylock wanted to take revenge on Antonio. Okay, what happened? He made a deal saying that, okay, uh, saying that, look at this, let me underline the words for you. So he would lend him Shylock wanted to take revenge of Antonio because people love only Antonio, right? So he wanted Shylock wanted to, this one is Shylock, da? So these two are Antonio and Bassanio. So Shylock wanted to get rid of Antonio. Shylock wanted Antonio to die. Okay, so what happened? He said he would be ready to give 3,000 ducats. But what happened if they both fail to return money on time instead of interest? Okay, so Shylock said a pound of flesh. Pound, you know what do you mean by pound? 1 pound is equal to how many kgs? A pound of flesh from any part of body that Shylock pleased. Okay, so pound. What do you mean by pound? 1 pound is equal to how many kg? Can somebody answer? Can anybody answer? Pound of flesh. 1 pound is equal to how many kgs? Yes, 2.2. Give me in kgs, da. 1 pound is equal to how many kg? No, it's not 1,000 kg. It's not like 1 kg. It's not 100 kg, children. What is this, da? Just guess it out. 1 pound is equal to how many kg? Okay. So let me tell you, 1 pound is equal to, it is like, yes, it is nearly like 500 kilograms. I mean, sorry, half kilogram. Okay, so yes, it is like half kilogram. It's nearly half kilogram. Okay, so pound is actually more. Okay, so half kilogram is equal to 1 pound. That means uh, 2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram. 2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram. So let us say half kilogram, not 500 kilogram, da, half half kilogram, half kilogram. Okay, so half kilogram in the sense you have to assume the weight. Okay, half kilogram of flesh. Okay, children, please remember, half kilogram of flesh from Antonio's body. Just imagine if someone wanted to cut half kilogram from someone's body, definitely that person would die, right? Half kilogram, just imagine it. It's not a gram, it's not even gram. Okay, 1 gram, 2 gram, no, it's not even 1 gram, 2 gram, it is like half kilogram. Definitely that person would die. So that was the idea of Shylock. Okay, Shylock has made a deal like that. Okay, if Antonio failed to return money, Antonio was actually asking for money. Okay, who needed money? It is Bassanio. But Antonio wanted to save his friend. So he said, okay, I will sign the document. If I failed to return the money in time, definitely you can have that half kilogram of, I mean, 1 pound of flesh. Okay, so always use this word pound, don't use kilogram term. Okay, a pound of flesh from my body. So he was very much sure. Antonio was not ready to die, but he was very much sure that his ships would return. Okay, his ships would return in the very minute. Okay, in this picture, I think, okay, I do not know for sure if he is Shylock. Okay, so in this picture, if he is Shylock, definitely this person would be Antonio, and this person would be his friend Bassanio. Okay, so yes. And what happened? This was the document. This was the agreement made. Was the agreement clear to everyone? Agreement clear? So what was the agreement? Shylock was a very cruel person. He wanted to get rid of Antonio. That is why he was waiting for a chance. Now Antonio, when he approached him for money, he what to say? He readily used this opportunity to get rid of Antonio. So he made a document like that. And look at Antonio's bravery. Okay, he said, "I will sign the bond." Okay, so he said, "I will sign the bond," he said. He's readily agreeing to the statement, saying, thinking that, okay, he would definitely make money. And what happened? Even Bassanio said, no need to sign such a document. But Antonio, what to say? Uh, so one in yellow robes is Antonio, I think. Okay, so what happened? Yes, Siddheshwar. Okay, that was one of his intentions too. Antonio signed the document against the advice of Bassanio. Antonio signed the document, and what happened? Bassanio wanted to marry what to say, Portia, no? So he went to Belmont, and what happened? Bassanio did not take Antonio to Belmont. Instead, he took another friend called Graciano. Okay, so what happened there? There was a test. There was a test. Those such stories was not given in this book. Okay, if we finish the story, if we finish this story which was given in this book, I will tell you what was the test conducted by Portia's father in order to marry her. Okay, so in order to make others to marry Portia. Okay, so there was a test, and that test was quite interesting. Okay, I will tell you once the story. I mean, once the story was finished. And what happened? Bassanio married Portia, and they were very happily living in Belmont for a while. And during that time, what happened? There came bad news. Okay, there came the bad news. A messenger carried a news to Belmont saying that Antonio's ships were lost at sea. Okay, Antonio's ships were lost at sea, and Antonio failed to return money. So Shylock was going to cut a pound of flesh from Antonio's body. Okay, so this was a huge shock to Bassanio. Okay, what happened? Bassanio read Antonio's letter. Okay, so let us see what Antonio had written about his loss. So see the very first line. So Antonio wrote a letter like this: "Sweet Bassanio, my ships are all lost. Okay, ships are all lost. My bond to Shylock is forfeited. Forfeited is over. And since in paying it, it is impossible I should live, I wish to see you at my death." Okay, look at the letter from Antonio. It was a huge shock for Bassanio. Okay, so Bassanio, at first in the beginning, he said, "Don't sign the document," but Antonio never listened because he was very much sure of the ships, right? But what happened now? Sure, ships were all lost. You do not know what will happen in sea, right? Nowadays, transportation is very much safe, but in those days, you are not sure whether the ship will arrive safely to port or not. Okay, so Yashvita, you have to turn off your mic. Yashvita, don't unmute yourselves. Yashvita. Yashvita, please. Yes, mute your mic. Okay. Now what happened, we will see. So this was the situation. Okay, now if you are in the position of Bassanio, what will you do? Children, it is an open question to all of you. If you are in the position of Bassanio, if you are in such a position like Bassanio, what will you do? What will be your response? Voice is breaking. Is it breaking now?
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's clear, it's clear. You continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Children, listen. Okay. So if you are in Besanio's position, what will you do? Okay, you are Besanio. Yes, you needed money. You needed money, but what happened? Instead, you signing the document, your friend got money for you, and your friend is in trouble now. Yes. What will be your response? Yes. Let me read it from the chat column. Uh, Alan said, I'll say that you can take £1. No, very good, Alan. Okay, Shivesh. Okay, I will sacrifice myself. Immediately want to see him, help him. Immediately help him. Okay, so most of you had read the story, I think. Okay, now this is what happened. Okay, so Bassanio immediately wanted to see his friend, so he left Belmont. And what happened? Bassanio, even he was greatly shocked. Okay, he was greatly shocked, but he did not do anything. Okay, so he went to his friend. He went to Shylock and said, "You please take double the money and leave my friend." Okay, so I am ready to pay 6,000 ducats. I am ready to pay you 6,000 ducats. Please leave my friend Antonio. So this was the request from Bassanio to Shylock. Now Bassanio was rich, no? He married Portia, so Portia's money also had come to Bassanio. So now he was pleading to Shylock in that way: take the double the amount and please leave Antonio. And that was not accepted by Shylock. And what happened? This case was taken to court. Okay, in court of law, definitely, if the agreement was signed, okay, if a document was signed, even the judge cannot do anything. Judge would definitely talk in favor of Shylock only, because Antonio signed it. Okay, it is not happening without the knowledge of Antonio. Antonio signed the document, so that judge cannot do that. But what happened now? Portia enters the scene. Okay, Portia, even not informing, even she did not inform her husband Bassanio. But what happened? She disguised. Okay, she wears male dress. Okay, so let me give you another name. It is Bellario. Okay, Bellario. I told you, no, all the names of men from Shakespeare will ends with O. Okay, so Bellario is a lawyer. Okay, it's a lawyer. So she got advices from lawyers. She got tips from lawyer. And what happened? She dresses herself like a man. Okay, she disguised herself as Bellario. And what happened? She reached the court and she started arguing. Okay, she started arguing. She started convincing. In the beginning, she started convincing Sheila, saying that you should consider mercy. Okay, she gave, what to say, she gives importance of mercy, but Shylock said, no, I won't accept to any of your words. I still stick to the document. Antonio had to pay £1 of flesh. And what happened? So Portia even say that offer given by Bassanio, take double the amount and leave Antonio, but Shylock said no. And now Portia started arguing very cleverly, saying that you can take a pound of flesh from Antonio's body. And Shylock said that he wanted a pound of flesh from chest region. It is not like hand and leg. Okay, so hand and leg means sometimes people can survive, but Shylock wanted a pound of flesh from chest region. Okay, now Portia argued that okay, you can take a pound of flesh from Antonio's chest, but not spilling even a single drop of blood. Is that possible? Is that possible to cut a flesh from someone's body without shedding a drop of blood. Yes, Alan, you're right. Yes, yes. Is that possible, da? Is that possible at all? No. That is how Portia proves herself that she was intelligent. She was like the lifesaver of Antonio, right? It is highly impossible. Knowing this, Portia argued that way. Now Shylock was stunned. Okay, he did not know what to do. Okay, how is that even possible to cut a pound of flesh from someone's body without shedding a drop of blood? Okay, so now Shylock started to withdraw. Okay, so he said, okay, I will accept Bassanio's offer. I will take double the amount and leave Antonio. And look at Shylock. Even he came out with a dagger and a balance. Why balance? What is the need for balance? Okay, yes. Now I'm unmuted. Thank you, sir. Okay, children, listen. So this he came with a weighing scale even to measure the pound of flesh. But now Portia cleverly argued, saying that you can take a pound of flesh, but without shedding a drop of blood. Okay, so that was even impossible. So now Shylock said, okay, I will take double the amount offered by Bassanio. And now Portia said, no, you are not going to have enough money, any money. Instead, you are going to be put in jail. Okay, all your money should go to Antonio because you are a cruel person. You are going to cheat the court. Okay, so that was the punishment given to Shylock. So look at that. Let us read the last part so that you get a clear understanding. Shylock, find himself defeated, said that he would take the money. And Bassanio, rejoicing at Antonio's unexpected deliverance, cried out, here is the money. But Portia stopped him. Bassanio even wanted to give money, but Portia stopped him, saying that by the laws of Venice, your wealth is forfeited to the state for having conspired against the life of one of its citizens. Your life lies at the mercy of the Duke. The Duke then said to Shylock, I grant you your life before you ask. Half your wealth belongs to Antonio, and the other half comes to the state. Okay, so now everybody knew the cruel mind of Shylock. So now the Duke ordered, saying that your half your wealth should go to Antonio, and other half should come to the state. So this was a punishment given to Shylock. That is why this story, Merchant of Venice, is called tragic comedy. Have you understood the topic, the tragic comedy? So it looks like tragedy. In the beginning, everybody was sad, thinking that okay, Antonio is going to die for sure. But towards the end, Portia came. Portia saved the life of Antonio, and everything. Okay, so everything ended very happily. So now Antonio did not accept Shylock's money, but what happened? His ships were returned safe. So that was a happy ending. Now Portia and Bassanio lived happily. So Shylock was punished. The cruel person was punished, and everything ended very happily. So that is why we call this play as a tragic comedy. Is the story clear, da? We shall discuss the remaining test. Yes, children, as we're running out of time today, so today's homework will be the same thing. You are going to learn the entire poem. Homework will be shared by Principal Ma'am very soon. So you are going to learn and write the poem, the arrow and the song once. Okay, so tomorrow for sure we are going to have oral test. oral test. I will ask anyone to turn on your video and say the whole poem. Is that clear? Stop scribbling on the screen, Harsha. Yes, thank you, children.